it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I have a half a day of work. We are almost out of school. We have 3 days left, including today. And these last 3 days are half a day, so I get home early and I don't need to take my lunch with me. So I thought I would make some roasted asparagus with tomato, Parmesan, and balsamic glaze on top, and I thought I'd go ahead and share it with you. Now before I head off to work, I'm gonna go ahead and just marinate my asparagus in some olive oil, salt and pepper, and minced garlic, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and it'll be in there for about 3 hours, and then when I get home we'll pull it out and I'll go ahead and make my lunch. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, go over all the ingredients real quick, and then we'll go ahead and marinate our asparagus. All right, my friends, I have some olive oil, Parmesan cheese, some balsamic glaze, minced garlic, black pepper, sea salt, some little cherry tomatoes, and asparagus. And that is all we're using today. All right, my friends, I just have myself a little bowl over here. You can use a Ziploc bag if you like. The first thing I'm going to do is just cut off the ends of my asparagus. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to take my little bowl here. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Okay, and then I'm just going to throw my asparagus in here. And like I said, you can use a Ziploc bag as well if you would like. Then we're just going to drizzle some more olive oil. And I hope I just didn't get olive oil on my shirt. I think I did, right in the middle. Ah. Okay. Then we're going to add a little bit of pepper for taste and a little bit of sea salt. I prefer sea salt over regular salt, just for taste. Then I'm going to add in a teaspoon of garlic. Okay. Let me just get my little tongs out. And then I'm just going to mix that up really well, get that garlic spread out on the asparagus here. Alrighty, and that's all. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on it, put it in the fridge, and then we'll come back after I get home from work and I'll show you how we're gonna cook it. Alright, my friends, I have my asparagus that's been marinating for about 3.5 hours. I diced up my tomatoes. I cut them in quarters. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of olive oil, a dash of salt and pepper. You can add a little bit of garlic to these if you would like. I'm going to add, forgot to get it out, I'm just adding a little bit of granulated garlic, but you can use that fresh garlic if you would like. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and mix that up really well. Oops. Alrighty, and now I have my tray here that is, oh, that was loud, that is lined. We're going to open our container up. We are just going to, whoa, lay out our asparagus right on the tray. I've already got oil all over my shirt from earlier today. I'm not very happy about. Wow, look how long that one is. I'm going to put that one that way. Okay. Will that fit this way? Yeah, oh. I didn't think it would fit on there that way, but it does. Alright. Perfect. Alrighty, and now I'm just going to go ahead and take my tomatoes. I'm just going to put them on here. is one of my new favorite things, is I've been using tomatoes on everything. And the funny thing is I was never a big tomato fan. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of my Parmesan cheese on here. You don't want to use the powdered type Parmesan cheese. You either want the shredded or the, what is that called? You know, the slices kind of. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what you call it. All right, my oven is almost pre-lit. I have it set for 425. I'm gonna put this in for about, I'd say about 13 minutes, and then we will check on it. All right, my friends, I did put them in for an extra 3 minutes, so a total of 16 minutes. Look, yum. There we go. Does that look delicious? All righty. Let's put a few. Whoops. Hold that down. Let's put a few on the plate. Like that. Alright, let me move this hot tray out of the way. Alright, there we go. And then I like to sprinkle just a tad bit more cheese on top, you know, just for... And then I'm going to take my balsamic glaze. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit over it. Just like that. And friends, there you have it. Isn't that pretty? Now let's do our taste test. All right, my friends, let's give this, oh, plate's hot, a taste test. Let me get a little bit of the tomato. Oh, friends. Yeah. Absolutely delicious. So friends, I do want to note, or make note of this, the balsamic glaze does have 7 carbs and 7 grams of sugar. So you want to make sure you keep track of that, because this can cause your numbers to spike. I just use a little bit on there, and I've been fine so far, but you can leave the glaze off. It honestly is absolutely delicious without the glaze. You want to make sure just to kind of hold the glaze, or just a tiny, tiny bit. Because like I said, the one that I have is 7 grams of sugar and 7 carbs as well. Alright, my friends, so that'll do it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, if you don't mind, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those platforms as well. So friends, thanks so much. Catch up with you next time. Bye.